Hey there, welcome to the Not Just Mama podcast, the show where we talk about building businesses, chasing dreams, raising little yous, and keeping it real through all the chaos. We're diving into mindset, motivation, and all things mompreneur life, all while microwaving our coffee for the 20 millionth time. I'm your host, Heather Madsen, a dream-chasing mompreneur who knows exactly what it's like to juggle big ambitions with a million daily tasks. Because let's be honest, we're not just moms. We're wives, we're partners, we're daughters, friends, creators, dreamers, and so much more. And just because we're raising little tiny humans doesn't mean we have to put our dreams on the back burner. We deserve to chase them, build something incredible, and make a difference, all while being amazing moms. So go ahead and nuke that coffee once again and get comfy, because we're diving in. Hey guys, so today I wanted to share my story with you. So the real, messy and unexpected journey that led me here today. Because I feel like maybe you felt like this too, like you were meant for more, but you're kind of stuck in a life that doesn't quite fit. Have you ever felt misaligned with where you're at? Like you were meant for more in this life? Maybe you chose a path, but it never really truly felt like yours. I have to say that I know that feeling all too well. Coming out of high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I saw all my friends and classmates that were going into the counselor's office, and they had all these plans on where they wanted to go for college and what they wanted to study. And I was left there clueless. I had no idea what I wanted to do. But my mom was a cosmetologist. And so I remember going up to my mom one day and asking her about her job. And I let her know that I was thinking about doing that, because I think it's pretty common for people to follow their parents' footsteps. And that's kind of what I did. I decided to venture in that field and become a cosmetologist. And it's not really because I loved it. Honestly, I wasn't really aligned with it. It just didn't feel like something that was me. I mean, deep down, I knew it really wasn't my passion or what. I mean, I didn't know what else to do, honestly. But I knew that it wasn't me. And fast forward, I ended up doing it for 15 years, and I still never felt aligned with it. I kept showing up day after day because I really did not know what else to do. I always thought in my head, if I were to quit, what would I do? How would I be able to make money? Right? And I felt that way for such a long time. And then something changed. I started a family with my husband. And if you guys don't really know the backstory there, I met my husband in high school when I was 15. We dated for 7 years, and now we're married for, I believe, 11. So 18 years, almost 20. Don't kill me, because I'm starting to lose track. There's been so many years. But yeah, I started a family with him, and then suddenly everything looked a little bit different for me. I wanted more than just a paycheck and having to go in every day. I wanted to find a way to make money from home. I wanted to find the freedom to be fully present with my children, because as soon as I had my first child, there was that deep desire within me to be with them and not miss out on anything. I wanted a life where I wasn't missing out on all their milestones, because honestly, time, that's the only thing we can never replace. Haven't you ever felt that way? I mean, like you're stuck in a life that no longer fits, but you don't know how to change it. For years, I literally pushed that feeling down, and I went into work every day and dreaded it. I dreaded doing the repeated haircuts, the talking. If you don't know me, I'm kind of an introvert. And when I first started doing hair, I had no idea how to talk to people, which is surprising because now I'm talking on a podcast. But yeah, it was just dreaded every single day of my life. And then when the weekend hit and I had Sunday and Monday off, which is not a normal weekend schedule, but I was happy. And then Tuesday came along and I'm like, crap, I gotta go back. But, then the pandemic hit and suddenly I couldn't even go to the salon. And for me, not working equals no income. If I'm not there, I don't make money and I cannot contribute to my family. And it hit me hard. My entire livelihood depended on me physically being at the salon. And while the world was shut down, I started thinking, there's got to be another way. There's got to be a way where, the government can't just take my job away and tell me I can't go in and make money, which looking back, I'm just like, I can't believe that even was a thing. It kind of seems ridiculous now, but while the world was shut down, I definitely started searching. Pinterest was definitely my best friend, and I fell down a rabbit hole of discovering that people were making money online using their own creativity, skills, and all that good stuff, or just doing things that they love. And my husband's uncle once told me, I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work. And I remember envying that feeling so much because I had to go to work, not because I loved it, not because I wanted to, but because I had to, because I had nothing else in mind. And seeing that people can actually do what they love and make money online, that gave me the idea that, hey, I can create freedom out of this, like time and financial freedom if I wanted to, and, make more time for my family. And that was truly and still is a deep desire of mine. So I honestly had no idea how, but I knew I wanted in and I wanted to research this and see if this was something I wanted to pursue. But the problem was I had no clear direction. I ended up spending so much money on trying to learn what was out there. Courses, training, random strategies, all while still not really knowing what I wanted to help others with. Like I went in clueless, didn't know what my niche was, didn't know what my expertise was. But then I had a light bulb moment. My husband and I had overcome some personal things in the past, something I realized I could definitely help others with. I wasn't an expert on it, but what I went through was real and it changed me and my husband's life. And I saw that a lot of people were struggling with it. So I put together my offer in an online course. After spending so much money learning how to make an online course, I finally made one and I made my first online sale. And honestly, it wasn't a lot, but it was proof that this life I dreamed of was possible, proof that I can make money on my own terms. And that's when I knew I had to chase this. And that's why we're here. I started this podcast because I know I'm not the only one who became a mother and longed to have that time freedom to be with their family. I was searching and I was overwhelmed by the idea of change in my life. I mean, leaving a job that was secure and, everyone needs a haircut at some point, right? But I also know now that it takes courage to step out. And just that first step is what you need to change your life. Okay. And now I know that it's possible. And you don't have to settle for where you're at. You don't have to put your dreams on hold. You can build something for yourself while being the incredible mom you already are. And honestly, I'm still chasing this and I always will be. even when I'm super duper successful, that's what you have to keep telling yourself, because I know that this can all change my life. So let me ask you, what feels misaligned in your life, and what would it take for you to change it? Are you tired of living day in and day out in this job that just holds you back from your full potential? I don't know how else to explain it. That it wasn't truly what I wanted for myself. And I knew the whole time I was hairdressing. Honestly, I feel that we should love our jobs. We shouldn't be slaves to a job that we don't like. That's not what life's about to me. Life's about loving what you're doing and making the best of it, and, helping others along the way. If you can change your life, you can change somebody else's life. So if my story resonated with you today, I want to make sure you subscribe and get on my email list so that you don't miss any news or episodes that come up. Okay? Thank you guys.